watching this video today, you're probably aware of the $100 million exploit across the Harmony chain, and it's really sad to see, and my sympathy is with anyone who is in major losses because of this anomalous kind of exploit that has happened. So can it survive? We can look at Harmony One today. We can look at some of the latest tweets, the news, the things you need to know about Harmony. Even though we are seeing a nice 5% bounce to the upside, we are up 1% against Bitcoin. We're up 0.25% against Ethereum. So we are getting the sirens of Euphoria reel and sort of sing once again. Guys, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Thank you so much. 3.6k. I cannot wait for 4k. That would be awesome. I'm going to stick around through the bear market, so I will be here to update you with relevant crypto news, insights, price predictions, altcoins, and much, much more. So what's happened over the last month? We've had major downtrend. You know, just in a month, we've come from $0.04 all the way down to $0.016, and it is a sad time for the Harmony holders and the Harmony community. Thing is, Harmony's final term is posted on Reddit, and they are trying their best. That's what is true, right? The team reaffirmed the community that the global manhunt for the criminals who stole the $100 million from the Horizon Bridge is underway. So we know all exchanges have been notified. And the final term is written right here, guys. The final term is they retain 10 million and retain the remaining amount. In addition to the team seizing the investigation. Does that mean they just get away with theft on this scale, on this magnitude? I think that is really bad in some sense, because it's just going to promote and allow these criminals to pursue and continue what they are doing if they are able to get away with it. So the ETH address to return the funds is right here. They're fully transparent. And the information leading to the arrest itself can be emailed to the team, whitehat@harmony.one. So really interesting to see. Our bounty is now raised to 10 million, and we are offering this as a final opportunity for those responsible to return stolen assets with anonymity and free from further investigation. So this is pretty crazy stuff right here, that there is a final term and condition basically right here that we see. So we know that the manhunt is on its way. $100 million has been stolen. We can see the final opportunity for the actors to return the stolen assets with anonymity has also been displaced right there. Our final term is retain 10 million and return the remaining stolen amount. We can see to the responsible actor, they're saying we're going to give you until Monday 4th July, and that is pretty much today GMT. So they've got less than 8 hours to respond to Harmony. Are they going to be able to keep that $10 million or not? Is this even the right decision? Is this even a good thing to do? I mean, 10 million is still a lot, right? But they're offering $10 million for information leading to the return of stolen funds. So I think this is quite big. I think this is quite big, to be honest. What do you think, guys? Do you think this is going to get leaked? Do you think it will be solved? Do you think this is enough to create an impulse, a call to action? Do you think that the hackers are going to respond to this, or are they just floating over it, right? Because they know they can get away with it. They've got the address to return the funds. Harmony has sent one last transaction to the primary wallet holding stolen funds as an additional effort to communicate. Our Medium article reflects on this latest update, so let's have a little look at this first. What's the latest update? June 27, scroll down. Okay, so the latest one was at the top, July 1st. We see the team is developing strategies with potential avenues to restore funds for many Bridges users as they can, and will update community about the strategies when available, as we can see. Pretty crazy stuff. At least on the bullish side, let's have a bit of positive insights here, guys. It's all about the positive mindset. Let's not be too negative. While we continue to work on multiple aspects surrounding the recent incident, our teams are also continuing to work on building and expanding the Harmony One ecosystem. They are excited to announce that they have partnered with Web3 game publisher Miracle Universe. So big thumbs up there. There's a nice bit of news for the Harmony protocol. They are still focusing on growing their sidearms to the business and expanding within the crypto community. We can also see here 200 million one staking initiative. Make sure to give this space a listen if you weren't able to attend. So this is another really big thing. Harmony staking initiative discussion. I'm not going to play this whole thing, but I do think it's quite important for you to be aware of the 200 million one staking initiative right there. So TVL for Harmony One, we're back to the lows of 2021, as we see, which is hovering around that $50 million level. Things don't look good at all, considering we were all the way up at over 2 billion total value locked across the chain before. Harmony One, we're going to do the price prediction now. So we have recently spoken about this, and I'm not really surprised that we've seen what is happening. We've had so many red candles in a row, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 red candles in a row. We're printing our first green weekly candle in a while, and I was saying in a recent video that this is such a key area of support. This 0.175 level, really got to respect this support level, and we're oversold on that weekly RSI now completely into the daily time frame. I just need to move this because the logarithmic regression chart adjusted it. You can see we're still in this falling wedge. Are we going to break out to the upside? Nobody knows the future. 20-day moving average, we're very underextended. Bollinger Bands at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. In my opinion, go long. Not financial advice, but it is leaning towards a potential bounce to the upside. Don't know how high, but I do think we'll at least retest the resistance here at 0.02. I will probably go long on a trade here because I do see value in this potential setup, and we're getting some volume come back as well. Let's look for some bullish divergences. Do we see any? Nothing on this time frame here. 4-hour time frame again. Can we see any bullish divergence? There hasn't really been bullish divergence, but there has been a lot of consolidation around this 0.167 support level. The reason we are looking at the support level is because of how significant this level is. When you look back in time, how we found support here on the 22nd of February 2021. So that's why it's such a key level of support here for Harmony One. So we could potentially get a bounce to the upside here on the 4-hour time frame. I would love to see Harmony bounce to about $0.03, and I do think we are going to see that happen once we get out of this crazy FUD stage here for the Harmony One protocol. So yeah, falling wedge. Typically a bullish reversal pattern. We're at the support trend line again. Support trend line here led to an explosion. Support trend line here led to a price impulse again, and we're just at that trend line. So I do anticipate a bounce to about $0.02. If we break the resistance along this falling wedge, then we should at least see an implosion, an inception of a new uptrend, and hopefully retest $0.0292. Bearish scenario, I mean, come on, we've got to look at the bearish scenario. We are in a bear market, we don't know the future. Bearish scenario, I don't think it's going to get much worse than 0.0145, which is this support level right here. So we could still lose this position. If you actually look at what's going on, it is still a bit of a descending triangle on this time frame, as we see right here. I'm just going to zoom right in on the 30 minutes so you can actually see what's going on. We're putting through lower highs as well as almost lower lows. Like I say, it's not the most bullish pattern. We are a bit overbought on the RSI on this 30-minute time frame, but I am still anticipating a huge bounce to the upside. And to be fair, when we zoom out on this weekly time frame, these short-term movements aren't really going to matter because Harmony still has the potential to bounce to 0.1 in the future, and looking at hyper bullish targets in the next crypto bull market. So we're still looking at 0.48 to $0.61 as well. So really bullish on the future of Harmony One, guys. And this is it, undervaluation. Bear market prices. Look, we're trading back here where we were of February 2021, which is why I'm extremely bullish today. What else are we going to look at? Well, I want to show you the Bitcoin distribution chart. This is super interesting, so stick around for this bit because it will show you what the smart money is doing. It will also reflect consumer behavior in the market. So for example, if we look at the 0.1 to 1 Bitcoin wallets, this is how many addresses we've got today, 2.79 million. Now 1 month ago this was 2.68 million, so it shows us a lot of accumulation has been happening for sort of average investors like myself and you, maybe just normal people, normal lives, normal salaries. They are stacking up that Bitcoin right now, and we can even look at the 0.01 to 0.1 level, 6.5 million, and today we're looking at 6.73 million. So people are buying Bitcoin. Not financial advice, of course, but the opportunity in this bear market is very, very real at the moment, and that's where you generate the most wealth. It's in these bear markets. So if you do want to grab crypto, make sure you do use that link in my description. You can get some Harmony, Ethereum, Bitcoin, whichever cryptos you wish. You get a bonus and some of the most awesome features on the exchanges. Is a social platform at the same time. Basically, Bitcoin today, we are up 3.5%, ETH up 4.6%. Things look green. However, on the weekly, let's remind ourselves that actually it's still very much down. ETH is down 10%, Bitcoin is down 7.8%. We've got lots of projects that have just basically impulsed and retraced following, again, excitement and thrill. We're in a bear market, so sell to resistance, guys. Remember this. But I do think crypto is here to stay. It's getting stronger day by day. The market's consolidating. We're back in this fire sale zone on the rainbow chart. That makes me bullish. I want to accumulate more when we are in this blue zone, and because it happened so many times in the past, I still think it will very much happen in the future. Anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Make sure you check out the Telegrams, the Discords as well down below. Don't miss out on all the opportunities. Stay crypto safe. See you soon. Bye for now.